Hello there, the archivist from tradingcardarchives.com. I've got my blue gloves on, and I would love to look at some trading cards on today. It's Father's Day today, so we should definitely do that. I have a son, I'm a father. It's time to open some trading cards. But I just got back from vacation. I'm really tired. So I don't know which to do first, and I don't really know how to pick myself. So we're going to use random.org. And what we're going to do is we're going to do something with one of each of these boxes. But it's different depending on which one we get. And there's one kind of wild card. Maybe I'll go over that one first. So I got two whole new boxes of Chainsaw Man Big Face Studios. That's this set. Really cool set. But now, since I have three sealed boxes of that, I'm okay breaking an entire box. So if this wins, I'll break that entire box. The rest of these are just going to be regular reviews with one or two packs, depending on which one it is. Most likely one pack from any of these, but let's see. So this is Kamon's Avengers. This is Bleach. I'm not sure exactly which. I can't tell what company made that, but they're Bleach cards, and they should be pretty cool. They're 5 yuan cards. These are Ultraman, also 5 yuan. Those are by Caillou, so should be really good. Ultraman is kind of their primary series. It's what Caillou, if you go in their stores, well, I've never gone, but if you look at videos of their stores and stuff, like Boosterholics has some awesome videos. This is always like front and center. They push this really hard. It's kind of their main property, so those should be really cool. I know some people don't really like those. This I just opened up in the same box I got that. It's a second set of One Punch Man. So I already have one of them, and they're kind of weird, dark lenticular cards. I'm not sure if they're good or bad. They're just kind of weird. So I bought another box. It's a different set now, so it'll be totally different cards. But we could open that. And then this is something I've just had on the shelf forever and ever and ever and just never really brought out. So I figured to bring it out. I can at least show you guys what it is. So this is Demon Slayer 5 yuan box. Which wave? I can never remember. So this is, yeah, wave 1, I guess. So this is 5 yuan box from wave 1. This is original, well, original stuff. Not by Caillou, though, by Card Expert, I guess. So also not by Little Dinosaur, which is, I think, who makes the 1 and 2 yuan sets. But anyway, so enough talking about this. We're like almost 3 minutes in. We haven't even picked what we're going to do today. I only have about 40 minutes to film. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to random.org and we're going to put in 6. So we're going to roll 1 through 6, like rolling a dice, right? This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll roll 3 times. Whatever wins is what we'll do for this show. And the rest we'll just put away and do some other day. So anyway, just because I can't decide what I want to do, and any of these would be a lot of fun. So okay, let's get rolling. So first we got a 2, so that's Ultraman. We got a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's Bleach. And then we got a 6, that's Demon Slayer. Okay, so we're gonna open Demon Slayer today. That should be interesting. So let me pause the video. I'll get the title updated, and I'll put everything else away, and we'll look at some Demon Slayer cards. Get everything away and updated the title. As you can see, Random thought we should look at Demon Slayer cards today, so that's what we're gonna do next. So it's Demon Slayer time. This is a 5 yuan box of Demon Slayer cards. Typical configuration, 20 packs, 5 cards in each pack. Interestingly, this is not made by Little Dinosaur, who I think makes all of the other ones I have and all the ones I've seen. And I don't know how it happened, but I seem to have ordered the only non-Little Dinosaur 5 yuan box out there. So I went back through my orders and was looking because I was kind of confused by this logo. And I figured out that I must have just by chance picked the one that isn't made by Little Dinosaur. So like there's 30 of them on all these pages. Everything else has the 2 little cards or the dinosaur head on it. But this has a different logo on it. This has Card Experts. And also you notice the box looks a little different. It's not a cube, it's oblong. like this. And that is a style of box that only a few companies use. Kaio used to use it, but they don't seem to anymore. I haven't seen them make a 5 yuan package in a while. I guess no, the Naruto ones do. So yes, they still use this style of box, but they usually use it for their highest end product. For example, I think the Hero Battle Legendary box I'm gonna get looks like this, and that's a Kaio box. But the other company is this one, Card Experts, and I've seen it only once before from them, and that is in the Game Soul set. So the Game Soul set is this very strange card set that has, I think, like 19 different video game properties mixed into it. Everything from Nintendo to Bandai to Squeenix to just any. There's so many video game properties in that box, but the cards are kind of all bootleg cards, or they seem like bootleg cards to me. That they might not be, of course, I don't know, but they seem like it. And so I'm gonna guess this is the same. And again, I didn't buy that intentionally. It kind of, I'm really not sure how that happened, but I seem to have picked up another box that isn't quite by the real manufacturer. But maybe they'll be cool. I mean, they do look interesting, so hopefully they're better than GameSoul. GameSoul cards are bad because they really just use marketing. So it's kind of like you go to the StarCraft webpage, you just take the main image on that page and put it on a trading card. That's sort of what that set is. So there's no original art. Nothing really looks that cool on there. Whereas hopefully this will be a little better. There are some, you can see here some interesting, at least stylistic cards in here that could be cool to see. Although we probably won't get any of those. We might. Okay, so yeah, so with the wrapping off, you can see there's actually a kind of a little bit of texture work on the box itself, and beautiful artwork. And then there's cards. There's clearly some sort of redemption program. So I'm guessing, of the 5 cards in each pack, one will be some kind of redemption card. But that's typical. Although it sucks to get that at the 5 yuan level. You don't usually see it there. Then again, this Game Soul company, I think they're a little bit on the bootleggy side and a little bit on the more scammy side, so that's kind of why you get that. But we'll see. I could be completely wrong again. But I mean, I'm not wrong about the manufacturer, but I could be wrong about what they did with this set. This might be better. First, we've got to get it open, which is okay. That's kind of like full art there. Pretty big. Nice and cool. And then we open this up, and it is weird in here. I'm not sure what I expected, but don't think I expected this. But let's see what we've got here. So we've got one of those little easels. I've never had one before, but I think I could 3D print one maybe. Oh no, it's got a little hinge. I could probably 3D print something like this, but interesting. Okay, so we got that. There's some kind of slab. There's a one touch in here with nothing in it. Maybe there was something in here, the vendor took it, who knows. There's nothing in there now. Okay, and then there's some packs, but I mean, obviously these have been searched. Well, what I'm guessing happened is the vendor took whatever promo was supposed to be in here, gave me a different promo, and intended to put that in here, and then maybe put it on the easel. It's like that, I guess. But whatever. I got free one touch. I'll take it. And yeah, when you buy this kind of stuff on AliExpress, you just kind of have to expect that some of it's going to be searched, as you're not going to get exactly what you ordered. That kind of thing is just very common. But you still get interesting cards, as you've seen, so I don't mind it. It's just be aware of what you're doing. Don't just throw a bunch of money at it, expecting to get like a ton of legit good cards. It's not going to happen. But anyway, these look interesting so far, right? So we've got 10, 13, 14, so 15. Oh, they're all mixed up. So you can see the vendor definitely like went through these, and whether they weighed them all or what, I don't know, but at least they needed to make room for putting that in here. Which is a weird thing to put in a box. And then again, that could be like the official thing that's supposed to be in it. This is the way the cards are supposed to go into here. And you're supposed to pop. Oh, there's nothing to pop. So this one, you just stick this in here and make a retail display. And then we're going to open, what do you say we open 2 packs today? Yeah. Let's pull out 5, and then we'll roll 2 from those. We'll put the rest away. Maybe I can put a cool card on there. Who knows? Okay, so we'll roll dice of 5. Let me get random.org set up. All right, so I've got it to roll 5, and we'll call this 1, 2, 3, 5. We'll roll 3 times. We'll take the 3rd, and then we'll take the 4th as our winners, okay? So we're going to throw this one out, but it's a 5. That's a 4. So 2 is going to be opened. And 5 is going to be opened. All right. So those are packs for today from, again, Demon Slayer, possibly a bootleg set. I'm not sure. I should probably treat it that way because this company not usually the most legit stuff. Okay, so let's take a look and see what's in them. Yeah, there's not really much more information on the back, other than, you know, it's the redemption stuff here. But it's like there's different colors you're gonna have to get to match. So there's definitely cards in here that are gonna be redemption cards, which is unfortunate. Well, they look exactly the same as the little dinosaur ones. That's crazy. I guess I was expecting them to look very different on the back. I'm not sure why, but I thought maybe it would have like a different style back, but okay. So first we've got a rare, and yeah, so that's cool design on it at least. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to remember if this is like better than the other ones or not. It looks sort of like Hot-Blooded Universe cards a little bit with the circle pattern, but there's some, you know, decent texture work down here and pretty good refraction, so it's not horrible. Let's see what we got next. That's the SR, huh? Okay. Oh, another rare. Okay. Don't know most of these characters, but cards. Yeah, this will look pretty nice there. So let's maybe skip down to this. So this is the redemption card. Okay. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe the other ones, maybe this company is something. I don't know how this works, but this style of putting the redemption back on a normal front is something that the other Demon Slayer cards do and the One Piece cards do, and those are little dinosaur cards, so maybe they just copy that style. But it makes it hard to collect because this is numbered the same way as what it would be numbered if it was the correct back card. That back, but this has a redemption back. So I don't know, maybe most people would probably consider those exactly the same card. I try to collect them separately. I don't have to. Okay, so here's a SR. Looks cool. Mostly you just have some new refraction technique up here. Otherwise, I think it's the same kind of foil in the background. And then the back looks the same. And the back is unnumbered, so these are completely generic back cards. The way my camera setup is, I run an overhead setup, so if I put this here, well, I guess you can kind of see it. Well, there you go. I'll put a favorite card on that. Maybe I can get 3 of those at some point and do them all. All right, and then we have an SSR, which interestingly has like a chibi style character. Usually that's on QR cards, but in this case it's on the SSR. interesting. Very cool. I'll go ahead and sleeve that up. And maybe we'll put that on the easel for now. Cute. Actually, that's a pretty cute little thing, even though, like I said, I don't know that I'll actually use it that much, but it's pretty interesting. Let's see. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, but I don't know why I did this, but I have like a box full of all the packs I've opened here, and it's full. I can't fit anymore, so I'm starting another box. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all that yet, but for now it's going in. Let's open one more, and then we'll be done with this video. We can do another one after dinner. It'll be dinner time after this. Okay, cool. I was just noticing kind of a texture pattern here, but it looks like it's just like a missing print kind of technique. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty, like a pretty cool looking card. I love the mask, and I love the little diamonds. That's just a rare. It looks almost as good as the SR. I'm actually having trouble. I guess the SR and R are very similar feelings in this set. Okay, let's put that right there. So, I mean, it's a cool looking card. I kind of like the orange on it. It's another rare. I guess, I don't know, it looks like some kind of monster. Maybe that's the demon they have to slay. Yeah, demon slayers. I still never watched this show. I should make some time and watch this show. I haven't done it yet. On our vacation, we rewatched what was that show called? The Midnight Gospel. It's so interesting. I mean, it's a very clever show, kind of a podcast teaching thing, but it's interesting. So that's cool. You don't usually pull PTRs from packs. That's lucky. So that's a PTR. Looks great. I mean, it looks amazing. And like I said, you do not usually just pull these out of packs. So yeah, that's I mean, that's one of the box hits. Interesting that it's in here like that. Oh, well, that's way better than this SSR. And PTR will be like way at the top of the rarity charts. That's cute. Okay, this is honestly not a bad set. The artwork's great. I love the portraits, close-ups and everything, and then the styling on the sides is honestly pretty well done and looks good. So I mean, it's it's not Kyle quality, but it looks good for a Demon Slayer set. That's from what I've seen. And honestly, it seems so similar to the other one that either this company is like copying the art style of the other one, or they're just subcontracted to print this box or something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, it's another rare. So that is Demon Slayer 5v1. 5v1 box by Card Experts. I guess it's this orange box. Still for sale. Like I was just looking up it minutes before the video to confirm some stuff, and you can still buy it if you want. I don't know if I would. I can't recommend that you do, but if you do, this is what you would get. PTRs, again, like beautiful, really a beautiful card. So like that is very nice. Oh, it's still very thin, but it looks cool. Can you get a little easel? Maybe depends on who you buy it from. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here. We're at 20 minutes, and yeah, post this and then try to come up with what we'll do next. I am not sure. Hey, I'll see you soon.